Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry. I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you? By the Nine! Such a thing is dangerous even to handle! Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. The workings of fate may be seen in this too. The gods can turn anything to good, or so I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to believe it myself. This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days.
Good work. I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. He served with honor. No blade could ask for higher praise. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Throne operate out of Bruma with him. I'll feel better when you've eliminated those spies. There's no telling what they may be planning.
What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. May your real spirit guide us through these troubled times. Sir!
Sir. What can I do for you, sir? May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times. Hail.
Good evening, sir.
Hail.
Glad you will not live.
Greetings. Is there a problem? Not on my watch. Captain Bird will know for sure, though. We all report to him. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
DC.
Hey, what's this about? Go ahead. I'm here to relieve you. Another day, another septum. I'm here to relieve you.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood! So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. Alga sure can tell a good story. I'm not normally a big fan of Bard's tales, but she's got some good ones. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Be seeing you.
Yes. Yes. Hello there. Greetings. How are you today? Tidings, citizen. I'm listening.
Greetings,
Well
team.
met.
How are you? Did you know that... What can I do for you today? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. What can I do for you today? Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world. Good journey to you.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
How goes it?
Hail! I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me. Bruma's a funny place. Half Cyrodiil and half Skyrim. I'm Old Nord all the way. I keep the old songs and stories alive. Goodbye.
You get any closer and I'll turn
How
your
are you?
bones to... I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now, walk away before I get nasty.
I've been better. How about...
I have no time for your...
Fine.
Do you know Juntus Brolus, the spell sword?
Can't say I know him well.
Good to see you.
Anytime now. I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of heartland empire here in the lofty Geralds. Take care.
Well met. Good day. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Farewell.
Well met. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. No deal. I can't do that. Come back and see me again. Farewell.
Greetings. Yes? Good day.
Go ahead, please. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Thank you. Take care.
Go ahead, please.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. The time of cleansing is almost... Die, unbeliever! I do not fear death!
What have you learned about the spies? Excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes. I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger.
I've deciphered part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual, but so far I have only deciphered one of them. The blood of a Daedra Lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric Lord, from whence they derive their great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you have acquired one. The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric Lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will consume the physical form of the artifact in order to release its Daedric power. I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, the book is Cameron's paradise. Mankar Cameron bound himself to the Xarxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further. A gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items needed for the binding ritual. I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? The 9 divines are boring. Deidre? They're never boring. These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. I'm listening. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. What a great story. Ugh, that's... Oh, please. I wish I could... Please, that's just talk. Not funny, not even a little bit. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Really interesting. Yo! Is that so? Really? What a wonder. Is that s... You're revolting. Remarkable. Please, I'm embarrassed. That's just talk. Not funny. Not even a little bit. I see. This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler? If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
You have been told what you must do to speak with Our Lady. What more do you ask of us?
You have been told what you must... Ha-ha! I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you! This ends here! Ah! Ah! Take that! I'm on your side! What? Why won't you die? Let's get this over with! Show me what you've got! That the best you can do?
You have been told what you must.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted one. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.